Phil Simms, you just won the Super Bowl. What are you doing next?
I'm going to go to Disney World.
Welcome to the Archive of Everything. I'm your host Matt, and on today's adventure, we're going to be exploring the history of the iconic advertising phrase, "I'm going to Disney World." Before we dive in, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe for more great content just like this. Alright, on with the episode. As we just saw in the commercial before this video, the phrase was first spoken by quarterback Phil Simms of the New York Giants after their Super Bowl victory in 1987. Its origins dates back to the 1987 opening of the Star Tours attraction at Disneyland. At the opening, Disney CEO Michael Eisner was dining with Rutan and Jeana Yeager, who were the two pilots of the December 1986 airplane that was the first to fly around the world without stopping for refueling. Jane Eisner asked the couple what they planned to do next, and the two pilots replied, "Well, we're going to Disneyland." Jane later told her husband that it would make a great advertising campaign slogan. Michael Eisner agreed, and the rest, as they say, is history. For Super Bowl 21 on January 25th, 1987, both Phil Simms and John Elway were paid $75,000 apiece in case either won. When the Giants prevailed over the Broncos, Phil Simms gave the famous response that we just saw. The ad proved to be such a major success and became a staple of pop culture almost immediately. Over the years, there have been some controversies related to the ad. One of these was when the famous figure skater Nancy Kerrigan noted that it was embarrassing to have to say the phrase, which she was caught saying on the hot microphone and didn't intend to say this out loud. She later went on to backtrack, saying she was talking about having to wear her Olympic silver medal out in public. Another controversy was after Super Bowl 35. Ray Lewis was named the Super Bowl MVP, but at the time he was involved in a very public murder trial. Although he was never convicted, Disney opted to have quarterback Trent Dilfer, who did not win the MVP, the Super Bowl MVP award, to deliver the line instead of Lewis to ward off any further controversy. The campaign received an overhaul in 2020 to make it an even more integral part of the post-game experience. After winning Super Bowl 54, Patrick Mahomes announced the phrase on the post-game MVP ceremony instead of as a passing comment. The post-game show included appearances by Mickey and Minnie Mouse, as well as a 10-year-old child from the Make-A-Wish program. In addition to sponsoring the ceremony, Disney also announced a $1 million donation to the Make-A-Wish Foundation and gave 17 Make-A-Wish kids passes to watch the parade at Disney World the next day. This new sponsorship of the post-game ceremony is much more direct, but the charitable aspect is a nice dynamic to it all. More than 30 years later, the phrase remains a fun part to look forward to after every Super Bowl victory from the MVP. Beyond football, the phrase has been spoken by players after World Cup victories, World Series victories, Olympics, NBA Finals, and really any other large-scale event you could imagine. "I'm going to Disney World" can now say I'm in the archive of everything. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. It really does help others find the channel. Leave a comment for future video ideas. As always, this is Matt from the Archive of Everything, and I'll see you all real soon.